Hey guys, I just got home from work a little bit ago, so I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to get on here and just do a quick video about relaxation, deep breathing, and breathing into your diaphragm. I have a lot of clients that have been seeing me for relaxation and anxiety, PTSD. I work with a lot of people for past traumas and things that are going on, but there's just so much stress and anxiety right now with everything, honestly, that I just thought I would talk about this particular thing. So, everyone has heard you're supposed to breathe in deeply into your diaphragm. And what that means is, like, I'm a licensed massage and bodywork therapist, and we notice people's breathing all day long. And particularly when you're on the table, if you're supine and we're watching like your chest or stomach rising and fall, a lot of people under stress will have very shallow breathing, and it just becomes their normal breathing that they just breathe that way. They don't breathe deeply. Some people say it feels like this tightness, or they don't even have like the space to breathe in deep. They're so guarded. There's just a lot. So whenever you breathe in, for this particular video, we're just going to talk about the typical breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just keep it simple. There are other techniques for different things, but for this, we're just going to focus on this. So you can place your hand on your diaphragm, which is at your abdomen. And when you do a deep breath in, when people say to take a deep breath in, or a doctor says to take a deep breath in when you're in an exam, they will lift up. Like, they want to lift their shoulders, they want to lift their chest, they want to have like the appearance that they're really breathing in really super deep. But whenever you do breathe in deep into your diaphragm, you're actually breathing out. You're not breathing up. So if you're lifting, you're not breathing around through your rib cage and expanding throughout your lungs and the lower that you want to get into. So when you take a deep breath in, you should feel your hand move out. And then when you exhale and breathe out, you should feel your hand collapse back in. So another thing I want to talk about, when you do this, obviously, it'll start to become natural. The more you do it and just take time for yourself just to notice your breathing or focus on your breathing, that can really be all it takes to kind of get you back on track. But if someone has actual anxiety or even panic attacks, they will notice their heart rate. Everyone really focuses on your heart rate. If it feels fast, and you can feel it. And one thing I have told people about is sometimes referred to as box breathing, or you'll breathe in deeply through your nose, you will hold it for a count, and then you exhale. To me, I hold for like 4 seconds ish. It really depends. Everyone's not the same, so I never tell someone like an exact thing you're supposed to do. You breathe in for as deep as it feels comfortable for you, and you hold it for what feels comfortable for you. But when you inhale, you want to inhale deeply, expand your diaphragm, and then you hold and you count for a count when you do it. Then when you exhale, you're going to breathe out. And you're going to breathe like you're blowing out a candle. It's not just just blow it all out there. It needs to be controlled, slow, and it's like a controlled, slow breath, like you're blowing out a candle, so that you really focus slowly. The exhale and breathing out longer than the inhale is what helps to slow your heart rate. It's effective enough that you can actually watch it on your smartwatch or monitor, whatever kind of watch you have or whatever you have. You can see that your pulse will drop as you're watching it, which is, what someone wants to see if they're having anxiety. So when we inhale, let's breathe out slowly. You see at the end, one thing you'll notice, it gets easier, because if you do this, once you breathe out the candle blowing out breath, when you breathe out everything fully, your body will automatically suck in that deep breath and breathe deeper naturally, because you've exhaled so deeply. So as you do it, it gets easier. It becomes natural feeling. So you can do this throughout the day. Just kind of check in with yourself, see how you're breathing. If you do notice it, or you feel like you're a little panicked or anxious, or you feel your heart being, fast, you can do this breathing and actually see your heart, slowing down and kind of just centering yourself again. So I just thought I would mention this. And I hope everyone takes time for themselves to try to relax. I know there's a lot going on and people are doing all that they can, but this is something simple that you can do on your own time, just to yourself, and no one will even notice unless you're being really loud with your breaths or something. But thank you for watching, and I will upload something else soon, I'm sure.